Welcome back to Good Day Sacramento. Yes, I am in my slides and socks this morning at River City rowing in West Sacramento, but I promise you these are on for a reason, and we'll explain that a little bit later. 'Tis the season to sign up for your summer classes if you want to learn how to row, so we thought we would do just that. This is Holly. Holly, good morning. Good to see you.
Yeah, welcome back.
So let me kind of set the stage here. Originally, we wanted to come out and talk with a few seniors who are part of a group who row here every single week. We have two here right now. Who do we have?
We have Carol and Doc. They're some of our longtime members, and they're stalwarts on the daylight team.
Yes, and I want to talk about their ages. Can you tell me?
Yeah, what's really great about rowing is it's a sport you can keep doing for a long time.
Yep.
And I think that Carol and Doc are two people who really embody our Row for Life mission here. Because it's low impact, it's a really good community, and you can just get out there and really, get a good workout in with your buddies.
Doc is 86, you said, Doc, right? 86 years old and rows every single week. We're going to chat with them in the next hour, but I do want to talk about just the boathouse, and then we'll make our way outside. Okay. But for people who don't understand rowing, or they just don't know the sport very well, how would you explain it?
Yeah, I think what's unique about rowing is that we are a team sport, which is really special. So you're out there in the boat with your whole team, and you really are working together. So it's very individual responsibility for how you're rowing, but it's always in the context of helping your boat go fast.
Got it.
And that's what's really special about the sport.
I love it. Okay, let's make our way this way. Now, in the interest of being safe for our segment today, Holly said, Ashley, we need to properly train you to row. So I came out yesterday, did a little practice, and we started with the rowing machines. Now, this is something for me when I go to the gym. It's easy, it's fun, but I realized the entire time I was at the gym, I'm rowing wrong. I was not doing it the right way. There is something special and very specific about the way in which you row when it comes to, of course, the machine and then once you hit the water.
Exactly, yeah. You have to be able to have the right technique to control your oars once you're in the boat so you stay stable and move forward.
Okay, let's jump on. Again, Court and John, I will explain to you later why I have my slides on, but let me put my feet in and kind of explain to me the beginning steps here.
Yeah, so we have a really specific body sequence that we go through, and that's designed, it's actually safer for your body, it's more effective to row, and it allows you to control the handles when you're in the boat, because your handles are how you control
So originally, like if I were at the gym, for example, I would row like this. I would just do this, pull back. That is not what you do when it comes to rowing. So if you can, take it step by step.
Yeah, so we're going to start here at the finish, it's called. Our blades will be coming out of the water. And the first thing we need to do is get our handle away and rock over so that the handle's in front of the knees. And now we can keep the chain and this handle incredibly level throughout the rowing stroke. So we're going to bend our legs, and you can watch where the chain is in the machine to make sure it's not moving up or down. And then same thing as we drive. So we're going to push the legs first, then swing and pull. And throughout the stroke, we're just keeping the handle incredibly level and controlled.
Okay.
So we can take some strokes together.
Sure, and if you pay attention, there, Courtney and John, there's tape on the side there. Can you explain to me again why that tape is there?
Yeah, so coaches will pop that piece of tape on there because it's a visual for where the chain should be. So as I'm recovering and getting ready for the next stroke, my chain's going to be at the bottom side of that tape. So if I were on the water, my blades would be clearing the water. And then as we come up here, I've got to get my blade in the water, so it's a little lift of the handle, and now my chain's going to run along the top of the tape as we drive.
Pull back. Okay, explain to me about the registration process for people wanting to get involved this summer.
Yeah, big part of River City is that we're all about getting people to row and keeping them rowing. So about 80% of our members started rowing here at River City through our learn to row classes, and we have 3 different age groups. So we've got 10 through 12, we've got our high school group, and then our adults, which is 18 through 80 plus, and registration's open. So people can sign up, try a new sport this summer.
Yes, 80 plus, you guys heard it. We're gonna chat with Doc and, was that his wife?
Carol.
Carol, okay. We'll chat with Doc and Carol coming up in the next hour. Also next hour, Court and John, we're heading onto the water. We're gonna get on, and also I just wanna show how technical it is, because yesterday, I think I'm pretty decent with sports. This was not it for me. This is not it, but we're gonna
you did great.
We're gonna prove otherwise. So stay tuned for the next hour.
We also had one point of clarification. Did you or did you not have those
Sure.
socks and slides on at 4 o'clock this morning while you were anchoring CBS 13? I'm just asking.
I did.
Okay.
I did, but
But,
they are also needed for today's segment.
okay. So it was a whole, okay.
Okay, so then yesterday,
method
what was
acting?
the
And the day before that, and the day before
day
that,
before
and
that,
the
yeah.
last 365 days, yeah.
Okay. We're just asking.
There we go.
They're clean though. We like it.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Ashley.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
We are learning how to row this morning at the River City Rowing Club. But hanging out also with us this morning are a few members of the Daylight team. We have Carol, we have Doc, we have Catherine. I want to talk about your ages. Tell me your age.
78,
86.
75.
Further proof is you could do anything. It does not matter the age. Tell me about this group. And for you, I know listen, you could be in your 80s, still do this, feel good, look good.
Well, feel good.
You look good. You look good, Carol.
Thanks. I didn't start rowing until I was 65, getting ready to retire. And when I hear people say I'm too old, you're not. If you can walk a mile and a half, and touch your toes, come out and learn how to row. We're out in the weather, we see birds, we see fish jump, we have a team of people, and it really helps to stay fit when it matters whether or not you show up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, Doc, for you, you're active all the time. You just got back from skiing.
Right.
What is it about rowing that you love?
Well, I've loved it forever. I started rowing in 1957 at the University of Washington. I rowed in 1960 when I was in medical school. I took a few years off, and I've been with the club since 83, I think.
Got it.
Yeah.
Listen, Court and John, if these lovely men and women can do it, I certainly could do it, but yesterday it didn't look like I could do it very well. We're going to hit the water in just a couple of minutes. By the way, you can't wear shoes in the boat, which is why I put my slides on. So the easiest way to get in is to do this, right? You slide off and then you jump right in, as opposed to having to untie some sneakers.
Makes total sense.
There you have it. That's
I might have a point of contention with the if they can do it, I can do it part of this.
They've been training for a while.
Yeah.
Why is that, John?
Well, I'm just saying they
have been
they're
training
skilled
for a while. That's
and
fair.
trained.
That's fair.
And we're us.
Yeah, and there's a lot of technicality when it comes to rowing, which we'll break down in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Thank
I
you,
have
Ashley.
high hopes for you. I
Looking
can't
forward
wait.
to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, forget the treadmill for burning calories and get on the water.
Yeah, not drinking water, like actually on it. Ashley Williams is live in West Sacramento getting some lessons in rowing. Hey, Ash.
Oh, she's out there.
Hello. No, yeah, girl, we out here river sitting rowing in West Sacramento this morning. I have Holly Hopkins, the executive director at River City. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so fun fact, I came out yesterday to do a little training before doing this today. This is not easy. You see rowing, obviously it's a great sport. It looks easy because, well, people are trained, but there's a lot of technicality behind it. So, Holly, if you can, give me the step-by-step to get going, and then we'll talk more about the sport.
Yeah, absolutely. So start at the finish. The first thing you'll do is straighten your arms and then lean forwards. Good. Slowly bend your legs. Good. And now square your oars. They're sticking in the water. Good. And then go ahead and push, swing and pull. Make sure you push down on the handles. That's it. Popping the blades out of the water.
Okay, one more time.
Yeah. So straighten the arms, lean forwards, bend your legs, square up, and then push, swing and pull. That's it. Nice.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this on my own, Holly. Just make sure we don't flip over. Tell people who are watching at home about River City and then just the beautiful art of rowing.
Yeah. So we're a community rowing club, which means we welcome people from all around the region. A lot of West Sac people from Sacramento, Natomas, Davis. And we have 3 different age groups of rowing. We've got middle school, which is really 10 through 13. And we've got our competitive youth team, which is very successful, competes nationally every year, qualifies for nationals. And then we've got around 160 adult members. And what I love about this club is that about 80% of our masters actually learn to row here. So learning to row is a big part of what we do. Our summer classes are entry points to all of our annual programs. And we love getting new people out to the boathouse and just introducing them to this sport.
I feel like we haven't moved very much. How am I doing?
Well, take a look behind you. We are getting out into the basin.
I guess we have.
We're moving.
Tell me, okay, once again, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but what am I doing incorrectly? What do I need to correct?
Yeah, your blades are getting a little stuck in the water.
Yeah.
So as you're pulling through the water, make sure they stay perpendicular until you push down on the handles to pop them out of the water. Yeah, so that right one was a little bit slanted in the water.
Yeah.
Got to make sure it's totally perpendicular.
You've been rowing for how long now?
I started rowing about 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
And then if you can, just talk about, again, we talked about seniors doing this. We met a group of people in their 80s earlier.
Yeah.
It's easy on the joints. It's a great workout.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And I think what's really wonderful about that group is that, you know, you heard Doc say that he started rowing. He's been rowing for most of his life, right? But then Carol's someone who started as an adult when she was retiring. So it's a sport that you can really start as soon as you hit 10 years old. Just need a little size to get in the boat.
Well, it looks easy. It's not, but my goodness, it's a fun sport. I'll tell you that. Holly, thank you so much. If people want to register for the summer program, how can they do so?
On our website, we have a link to our Learn to Row classes. And you just go on, sign up, and our email address is on there too. Happy to answer questions.
By the way, on a normal day when it's foggy like this, not necessarily recommended, but we did for TV today. We'll make sure everything is linked to the website, gooddaysacramento.com. Holly, take us back. I'm tired.
Thanks,
Bye,
Longshoreman.
guys. Back on over to you. This is called the resting position, by the way. I just hang out.
Hopefully, Holly will help you get back to shore. If not, we'll see you on Monday.
Bye, Ash.
Thank you, Ash.